Hello, my lovely Libras. Wow. Um, where do I start with this reading? This is your December reading for 2024. So I'm going to try and get some organization within this reading. It is wild. It's wild. It really is wild. Sorry. My cards are everywhere. So I will explain. So let me do something first. I don't normally do it this way, but if you like my reading, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. I'm feeling a bit like, because, excuse me, coughing. But for those of you that know me and have listened to my readings before, I do my own cards. And that is because when I first started doing tarot, not tarot, see, this is where the readings led me. I couldn't find any cards that suited me. Now I've got hundreds, but literally, so I do a pre-pull of my own cards, and I've got 7 cards. So when I pulled your cards, I did a. They are literally like this. This is how they want to speak to you. Spirit, God, whoever you believe in, your loved ones want to speak to you. So the cards went everywhere. Then I always ask, which cards would you like me to work with? So the awakened soul. So I picked up this deck and they just went everywhere, literally everywhere. They are so keen to speak to you. So we've got the awakened soul deck, and I'm going to use the Shadow and Light deck by Selena Moon. And then I'm going to use the just my little oracle cards, and then I'm going to use the Spirit Junkie by Gabriella Bernstein. So we're going to do the reading. It's so funny. It's not funny, but it is funny that the cards just went poof, everywhere. 2 sets. So they went everywhere. Okay. So I'm going to try and calm down. Okay. So then I do a crystal reading. Okay. So we've got the root chakra down here, which is the red carnelian. And we've got the crown chakra, which is the lovely clear quartz. So that means everything is just like, which is probably why the cards just exploded. They literally, I mean, look at my cards. My cards are like, literally, look at them. They're all over the place. So when I've done your reading, I'm going to have to go through them because they're this way, that way, facing the wrong way. They're all over the place. Okay. So this is how you are feeling. Okay. I think for a long time, my lovely Libras, you have felt like you've not been able to express yourself. So I'm being told, right, the song to give you is Guns N' Roses' Patience. And you have been very, very patient. And in the song, one of the lines is, all we need is a little patience. I love Guns N' Roses, by the way. I absolutely love them. My mum passed away last year, and I remember being about 19 years old and listening to Guns N' Roses, and we were painting the stairs and the hallway for her. And she come home and we was listening to Mr. Brownstone from Guns N' Roses, and my mum was really shocked. I mean, the words are pretty rude, and there's a lot of swearing in it. And I was 19 years old, and I don't think my mum had ever heard anything like this song. If you get the chance to listen to Mr. Brownstone, Guns N' Roses, honestly, it takes me back to my youth, to my teens. Anyway, so I think my readings don't resonate with everybody. Obviously, it's not every Libra, but I think for many of you, you've never been really had the chance to express yourself before. So there's a lot of expansion and growth this month. I'm being told this. Okay. You need to be patient in your career. There's something going on in your career. Do you know, this is going on a lot for a lot of signs. So like in my sign, which is Virgo, there was redesigning your career. So moving on or getting a new job. For Leos, they were told it's not the time to move on in their career. For you, you're needing to be patient in your career. Something is going on in your career that you just need to calm down or just sit back and watch. Okay. In your personal relationship, this is the first time in your personal relationship You're feeling able to express yourself. Okay. This is going to be a very social month for you. And there's a lot of learning in this month. There's a lot of learning about yourself. Okay. There's also a lot of learning about your partner and your family. Okay, so it's a good learning. It's not a bad learning. It's a good learning. Your eyes are open for the first time. Okay. I really wanted to get this one. I wanted to get your third eye because you're seeing, actually, I am going to put this here because they're saying, yeah. So this is the beautiful amethyst. Okay, so we've got the clear quartz. We've got all this going on up here. I think you've so much going on up here because I am absolutely giddy. I really am giddy. It's like your eyes have been opened for the first time. But you've also got a blockage in your root chakra, which is the red carnelian. Okay, so if ever you need like to unblock these, that's why I do this, because you can go and get these anywhere. You can get these literally off the internet. Go and get these, and these help, place them on the chakra, and they help unblock. Okay, so let's get into the reading. I'm still shocked at my cards. Just can't believe the bottom of my deck is like this. This is the bottom of my deck. I'm just going to show you the bottom of my deck. It's a wrecking ball. Right, it's how you're feeling, like you're bouncing, like that. Those balls that they used to get and used to bash them, and it used to go boing boing. That's how you're feeling. Well, that's how I'm feeling at the moment with your reading. Okay, crown chakra, absolutely perfect. Crown chakra, couldn't write it. Okay, so there we go. Honestly, it comes from up above. Stability. With this expression comes stability. So we're reading from the end of November through to all December now. Okay. Somebody's saying lovely things about you. I've got a really itchy right ear. Somebody's saying some really lovely things about you. So it's right for spite, left for love. Okay, it's the way it works. With my hand, it's right to receive, left to leave. Okay, so somebody's saying some absolutely lovely things about you. So my left ear is really tickly. So you're getting some stability. So the first week of December is bringing you stability. I think in November you didn't feel very stable. Okay, so this is a lovely reading. It is an absolute lovely reading. Are you going doing something creative for the first time in your life? You are actually going. Are you going doing some pottery or some kind of Christmassy event that's creative? That's allowing you to actually express yourself, that you're putting something down or you're making something that actually expresses you. Okay, there's a celebration coming. You're going to get some news. Now, I know it's a baby. So you could be getting news about a baby. You could be pregnant yourself or your partner's pregnant. But it's not always about a baby. It might be... you might be waiting, because this is saying that you need to be patient about a job. It could be that you're waiting for news of a promotion at work, or you're waiting to hear about a job that you've had an interview for. It could be a wedding. It could be you're getting engaged. Could be getting married. It could be anything. Okay, so I know it's a baby, but please just discount that. But it could be about a baby. You could hear that somebody's pregnant who's been wanting a baby for a long time. Okay. You are in control. I think for the first time in a long time, you actually feel in control of your life. I know that these cards have just exploded, right? But you actually feel in control. You're going on an unplanned journey. Okay? All of a sudden, something's going to happen. Or you're going on an unplanned holiday. Okay? Somebody might have booked you a little break for Christmas, because we've got Christmas coming up in the UK. If you don't believe in Christmas, then you probably got it might be your birthday and somebody's planned a break for you. Okay? And we've got a break coming up in the UK. So you are having a break. They're telling you to take a break. Okay, so this is a hot chocolate with marshmallows. Okay? Go and have that break. Go and have a chat with your friends. Stop. Just take Just stop. Okay, let's get a bit of clarity. Okay, so we're using the Awakened Soul. Let's have a look. Now, calm down a bit. I have never seen my cards explored, 2 sets explored in Wisdom. Okay, look at that. The owls, the lovely wise woman with the 2 owls. Okay, look at that. Beautiful card. Absolutely. Somewhere along the line, your brain has just, or somebody has just, it's clicked. In your life, it's clicked. And you're allowing yourself to express yourself. You've not been allowed to express yourself before, or you've not felt, you've got expansion and growth in your life. And it's all coming together. Your emotional health, your physical health, everything is coming together. And it's really absolutely lovely. This is a beautiful reading. You know, I've done for Aries to Libra now, and literally I've only had one negative reading and one okay reading. The rest have been fabulous. I've loved this December reading. Perseverance. You really have persevered, and you come into a real lovely growth time in your life where you feel you can say things, you can express yourself without fear. I think I hate to say it, you've been a bit under the thumb. There's something in your life that's made you feel like you've been under the thumb. Gaia, this beautiful, lovely goddess, is in your life. If you believe in goddesses, gods, spirits, like I do, and I do firmly believe that, this goddess is protecting you. She's in your life, and she's giving you protection, and she's giving you that freedom to be you, to be the authentic you. I don't think, I'm being told, you haven't been the authentic you. Okay, so how lovely that is. Honestly, that's lovely. Right, we're going to go to the Shadow and Light Oracle. Okay, let's have a look. That one come out. You've been one of these star signs that has gone through a lot of pain, but through that pain you've grown. Can you see? Pain and growth. And very often when we do have pain and trauma in our lives, we can either go one of 2 ways. We either let it sink us or we grow from it. And you've grown. You've really grown. And through that pain and growth, you now can be the authentic Libra. Because Libras are not naturally the most exuberant of our star signs. Okay, quiet, unassuming, natural people, and we not tending to wear the hearts on the sleeve. Okay, but very genuine of the star sign. And you've grown. You've literally grown through whatever pain or trauma that one wanted to come out. Boundaries and respect. You've had to set a lot of boundaries. And from that, whoever you're with, your family, your friends, your loved ones, your partner, your husband, your wife, they've got a new level of respect for you because they've watched you in your personal relationships grow. And this is really lovely. And you've had that patience. All we need is a little patience. And you are a very patient person. That comes through in leaps, and it heaps, absolute heaps. They're giving me 2 more. They do really want to talk to you. You've had conflict, and the way you deal with conflict is by peace. You're a very peaceful person. And you believe in peace, okay? Sometimes you're prone to overthinking and reflecting, but when you've done that, you've gained your peace. You're very good at conflict resolution. You're excellent at that. You're excellent at talking to people and dealing with situations where people are arguing or families are arguing. You're very, excuse me, you're very good at calming the situation down. You're excellent at that. I'm going to go to the Spirit Junkie. They're telling me to use Spirit Junkie next. So please can I have a couple of cards? Now I've calmed down quite a lot because that was a bit of a shocker. Okay, guidance is available to me now. I know the angels, ancestors and spirit guides are always at hand. I do not walk alone. I think up until this last month, which is going to be December, you have felt quite alone at times. Even though you've got loved ones around you, I think you've felt alone. And what I always say to people is if you've not got friends and family that you can talk to, then speak to spirit. Speak to your ancestors and your angels because they're always there for you, but you've got to ask them. They won't ever interfere in your life until you say, you know, please will you help me? And then in some way, shape or form, they come along and they guide you. They're always there for you. You never are actually alone, you know, because, I mean, I felt alone at times, but I always speak to my angels. I always say my gratitudes. I always say my thank yous. I always say my gratitudes. And, you know, I find, and my affirmations, use my affirmations. I find that they help me find peace in life. Another one, compassion is my compass. I am willing to hold space for the experience of others. Again, this goes back to being that empathic, compassionate star sign that you are. The quiet, unassuming, people that you are, and you've got compassion. If somebody needs you to be there, you generally are, and sometimes you don't put yourself where you need to be, and self-care is important. And that's what, when we come up to Christmas, and I know not everybody you know, celebrates Christmas, and I am not going to say sorry for this because I'm not going to be un-PC. So Merry Christmas to those who do celebrate Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, or Christmas isn't the best of times for you, because it isn't for everybody, and I do understand that, you know, people who've lost loved ones, sometimes Christmas just isn't a good time. Do the best that you can. Snuggle down with some good food, watch some rubbish TV, or, you know, just do what you need to do to get you through Christmas. Okay, I'm looking forward to doing the January 2025 one. But they are telling you that you need to do a bit of rest and recuperation. Okay, and then they have asked me, Spirit has asked me to do my other little positivity cards for my beautiful Libras. They've not asked me to do this for everybody, only 2 other signs. So they're saying it is great working with you and your enthusiasm is infectious. Okay. So we've got all that. Right, so now I'm going to go to the bottom of the deck and just clarify what is happening here. Even though it's absolutely, really, really a lovely reading, it's so positive. You know, I'm loving this for Libra. I really am. Okay, so last month, up to last month, the end of last month, life was a bit like these unhappy people here. And this is now you in December. So you're bashing away this unhappy feelings. Okay, and yellow in my deck is really positive and sunny. So I'm just going to work my way because they're all higgledy-piggledy upside down. So I'm going to do my best. This is you, cute, like a rabbit, just wants to be loved, just, you know, sits there unassuming. This is Libra. This is my Libra card, really. Okay, it's a lovely card, beautiful card. This is you with your creativity. This is perfect, absolutely perfect. This is you with your creativity out there, living in a bit. You need to just live in a bit of a fantasy world this month. Just get on with it. Just enjoy yourself. If you are off to a pottery class, or you're making a wreath, or you're just making some baubles, or you're doing something, whatever creative, just go and express yourself. You're doing some journaling. Are you doing some painting? Whatever you're doing. If you've never done it before, just enjoy it. Just have a go. This is going to be you. This is what it's going to make you feel like. There'll be no stopping you in January. There will be no stopping you. Okay, so you're like free like a butterfly. And then this is what December is going to be like. You're going to have your family around you. It's going to be, they're going to see a different Libra. They're going to be a bit shocked, I think. Okay. There's lots of healing going on. You're going to be doing a bit of this. If you could, if it was dry enough, because if you're in the UK, it's snowing, it's wet, and we've got Storm Bert. Sorry, I'm a very northern girl. So Storm Bert. Sorry. Okay, so you're not going to be lying on the grass looking up, but you can sit on a bench with a towel or a coat or something, a bag or something like that underneath you, looking up at the sky, doing some reflection. Okay? It's lovely this, because you matter. I love this card. Absolutely love this card. I love telling all my rock angels that you matter. And this is ace this. You've got a really lovely chap, a man around you, a male, somebody who associates as male around you, giving you lots of positivity. There's loads going on. Yep, this is you. You've gone from being unhappy to happy. We're pushing up the happiness. And there's definitely a journey, something coming up. Okay, a holiday, a break, getting away from it. Okay. Because life has felt like this, pulling a ball up, a really heavy weight up the hill. But there's this coming up. Okay, this healing, watching the sunset. Now, I love the sunset. I'm not really a sunrise girl. I like a sunrise, but I prefer the sunset. And there's lots of growth. Okay, and last one, because then it changes, it flips over, if we can call it flipping over, because this deck is now mashed. You've got a key, you've got an opportunity coming up. And I think this is where you need to be patient in your career. This is the beginning of January-ish. Okay, I want to say the first or second week of January, I'm being told. Okay, so Spirit is saying, it's great working with you. And it's infectious. You're infectious. Okay? Your enthusiasm is infectious. You're an absolute star. You're stars. I'm going to have to take time before I do Scorpio's reading to put my decks back together, because honestly, it's absolutely mashed. It really did just go poof. So I'm sending you love. I'm sending you healing. If you struggle through Christmas, please do it the best you can, in the best way that you can. If you're with friends and family, Merry Christmas. But if you do struggle, please talk to somebody, or just, hunker down with some really good food. Watch some rubbish TV, because it is rubbish at the moment, but there might be something on, a good film, or, a series that you can watch. I'm thinking about you, and just, get through it the best you can. I will see you in January 2025. Can't believe I'm saying that. If you haven't had a good 2024, I really hope 2025 is better. Remember, you are in control. Okay, take care. Bye-bye, my beautiful Libras. Bye-bye.